Yo, what is up? This is Labor Reviews, and today we're going to look at a figure that I couldn't pass up, considering it's a Bandai Premium, and you get one chance to get those, and then aftermarket is just crazy. But I could not pass out on this one, considering it was, as much as the base form Goku, and I know we're pretty much getting the same body, but he's Super Saiyan, and I'm collecting them all, so I had to get it. But anyways, here you have them. Box, same as always. Poses in the back, name on the side, name in the front. Open shell piece right there, you can see through. Pictures on the side. But this looks amazing. I really am just blown away by how good these Daima figures are coming out. No matter how much hate they got. I mean, they look straight out of the anime. He's definitely going to go great, fighting Goma. Or, man, what is his name? It is escaping. Glorio. Yeah, Glorio's coming out. And it'll be great to have him posed up with him in my collection fighting him, He even comes with a little hand gesture he did in the anime where he cut through the blast. But anyways, let's get him out of the box and see what all he comes with. So here he is in clamshell. He comes with 4 faces, 4 pairs of hands. He's powerful, of course, and he's gonna have all them other figures are gonna have plenty of accessories for you to have the extended power pole, and Goma's gonna come with a few accessories that are the power pole where he's spinning around or hitting with it. But per usual, this one has windswept bottom skirt piece of the shirt. Love that trend. Love that they're doing that. Really wish they would have added a windswept hair for a Super Saiyan. We don't get a lot of that. We've been getting a lot for all the base forms. It would have been amazing to see that with this one, but what we got is what we got. But the first Goku we got base form was amazing. Great posability for the size of the figure. And I hope this one follows the same trend. But I think he's basically the same body. I think the clothes color's off a little different, which I'll get my base form Goku and we'll compare it. But anyways, let's take it out of the clamshell and look at it. So here we have 2 Gokus to compare them to, and I thought maybe the clothes colors were a little different, a little off, but they look about the same. So it basically is the same body. That GT Goku is bigger than both of them. And those other ones are a lot smaller. And man, that little guy from Daima is just looking great. That Super Saiyan Goku looks full of personality. I mean, for its size, he's packing a big punch. I'm loving it so far. I'm loving that they can get these figures more to scale compared to next to the other 6-inch figure line, and still keep all the articulation, still keep them looking great. I mean, they look amazing. They didn't seem that like they had to sacrifice a lot, and that's a big win for scaling something down like that. Because if you remember, that pan was huge. I mean, it had a huge head. It looked wonky, and this one's, they look just like they do in the show, and you gotta love it. But I know we've seen it a million times, but let's check out the articulation on this Super Saiyan Goku. So here we have this little guy, full of personality. Looks amazing. I'm loving it. I know they made us just pretty much buy another one for the head sculpt, but I gotta say I'm loving that I have this one in my collection now. Here's a little comparison for the size using this Vegeta I got laying around. And it just looks to scale. I mean, just barely bigger than that thigh. The face doesn't even go above the thigh. It's just, they did amazing with this figures. And let's check out this articulation. So down, looking really good. And look at that. Okay, little figure. It's packing a punch, like I said. I mean, he's looking straight up. It's not sacrificing anything. You're not seeing big gap right here. Okay, that's nice right there. 360, side to side. All right, let's check out these little arms. They go up about that much. You turn them all the way around, you can steal a little bit more articulation out of it. Then you get, what is it, double jointed elbows? No, it's actually just a little joint right here. And it just goes side to side. You don't really need that much with the arms being that small. What's the hinges on the wrist? Not a lot right there. Get some side to side. But, you know, he is small. They also included the soft goods right here. Let's see what the waist. So not a lot of, see, look, it popped right out right there. Not a lot of, need to get these guys out of back here. It keeps stealing the focus. There we go. Okay, so I try to move it forward a little bit, and this came right off, which is supposed to, so you can switch out that skirt, but I was just trying to see what the, you know, the waist movement was like. So if you move it forward too much, it's gonna pop out. That's fine. So not a lot forward, not a lot back. But, you know, the head makes up for that, I guess. The legs come out. Not a lot. About that much. Leaving a gap right there. Forward. Back. So he doesn't get a lot of range of movement for the back either. And it goes about that much and that much. Enough to make him look like he's running or throwing a kick. Then you get him out of knee. Not too bad. Let's see what the ankles are like. Okay, so they did put in the big movement of ankles right here. The ankle rockers, pretty good. Toe hinge, good as always. A lot of tightness in the figure, as you can see. Holding it up by his arm and it's not going anywhere. So yeah, articulation wise, for his size, really is packing a punch. So now let's take a look at some of these faces he comes with. Okay, so just like most Gokus, you get your serious face, screaming powering up face, or Kamehameha wave face, and your teeth grinning face. Which, I don't think we got one of those in the other ones. We might have. But anyways, you also get typical Kamehameha wave hands, fighting pose hands. And you can use this one to recreate that scene from Daima where he cut through a glory herbs. What's it like, gun ray or whatever. Or just do blast hands, whichever you prefer. And your power pole right here. One thing that I also want to point out about this new clamshells is that they finally made it towards way easier to get things out. They incorporated this little gaps right there and like right here, so you're not having to hit the bottom of it to pull your things out. I mean, right on top of the head right there, you know, they put enough space for your finger. I've noticed that a lot lately, and for someone who gets a lot of figures and struggles just getting something out without knocking everything out, I really appreciate that. That's a great help. Like I said, all you gotta do is stick your finger right there, pull it right out. So here we have his power pole. This right here comes off. If you have a power pole that he could be holding, make it look like he took it out, or you can just leave it in. And last but not least, the windswept skirt piece right here, which I love. These just gives your sorry if I'm messing your eyes up trying to get this to focus, but you know, just gives your figures a lot of personality. But yeah, that was it for this Goku. It was a quick review because everything's about the same, you know. The body, I guess the clothes color, I thought it might have been different, but nah. So basically, you're buying the new head sculpt and the faces and another figure, you know, and Bandai exclusive, so Bandai premium. You have to have it in your collection. You can't skip out on this one. If you already did, hopefully they're not too expensive out there. I think I saw them on Nin. They had them for like 40 something bucks, so not too bad of a hike. But if you can get your hands on it, I do recommend to get this for your Daima collection, or don't. A lot of people did not like Daima, but as a Dragon Ball fan, gotta catch them all. Anyways, that was it for this one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.